Henry, it seems, was a very common name for a Garthwait, and this one was born in 1763. He was the first son of James Garthwait, and like his father, was a military man. Well, boy. He was a military boy. Henry was a brave 14-year-old when he enlisted to fight in the American Revolution. He enlisted to fife. You know, like a little flute. It was a very important job. And not to be outdone by the other men of the family, Henry's 10-year-old brother Jeremiah signed up as well, as a drummer. In fact, the New Jersey chapter of the youth organization Children of the American Revolution is named the Jeremiah Crane Garthwaite Society in his honor. In those days, there were no radios for commanders to communicate with their men. Soldiers depended on company fifers and drummers for communicating orders during battle and providing music for marching, ceremonies, and morale. That could not have been an easy job. You could be out there slinging Jethro Tull shit and there'd still be some asshole smoking a cigarette like, I don't know, man, their early stuff was okay, but everything after Yorktown is repetitive. Now, the first thing I wanted to know when I was researching this was, how dangerous was it for these kids? They're on a battlefield. They're sending important messages in musical code. So I'm reading this, and I'm like, if you were on the other team, you'd shoot the fifers, right? Like, right away. Find the fifers, shoot them in the head. I mean, I'm not a military strategist, but it seems to me that is exactly what you'd do. Well, that is not at all what they did, as it was apparently considered very bad etiquette to murder unarmed children, and doing so was generally avoided if at all possible. So, I guess I'm the psychopath. By the early 19th century, the American military realized that it was just plain wrong to give fifes to little boys and put them on battlefields, so they gave them bugles instead. They're louder. Henry Garthwaite is buried at St. John's Cemetery in Elizabeth, New Jersey, as is his brother Jeremiah. But there is also a second headstone for Jeremiah at Rosedale Cemetery in Montclair, right next to his son Jeremiah Jr. Why? I don't know. Maybe he was reinterred. Or maybe the second stone is just a memorial placed there, at his son's request. Or maybe they dug up the first grave, pulled out his bones, cut him in half at the waist, and what's at the second gravesite is just his ribs and head. At his son's request.
Rest in peace, motherfucker!